Lagos, the city of excellence, rich culture, and deep-rooted heritage, is more than just a bustling metropolis. It is the ancestral home of its indigenous people. But in a rapidly evolving city, how do they ensure that voices are heard in matters of governance and development? That was the big question at the Ibile Eco Summit, a historic gathering of indigenous associations in Lagos State aimed at fostering unity, amplifying their collective voice, and shaping a future where indigenous play a pivotal role in the state's progress. With the theme Greater Unity, Louder Voice, the summit brought together traditional rulers, government officials, scholars, and youth leaders from across Lagos' 5 divisions: Ikeja, Badagry, Ikorodu, Ekpe, and Lagos Island. They gathered with a noble mission, which is to protect indigenous identity, secure representation, and drive meaningful development.
You see, you cannot take away the fact that Lagos is a cosmopolitan state. And in having such a state, you need to be aware of the sacrifice, the involvement, the time, the progress, and the nature of progress that is springing up. And those progress also need to be taken cognizance of the aborigines and the originality of the state. And that's what Ibile has come to set in motion. And ever since, if you have attended that program, you will realize that there has been a platform that has been set for that. And in the next 5 years, I want to assure you that from what I have seen here, and with the level of people that are handling programs there, which I can qualify as the experts, professionals, elites, and the progressive people that really have genuine trust and love for the state, there will be no stone left unturned.
Beyond the speeches, the summit served as a platform for strategic discussions on economic growth, infrastructure, education, and cultural preservation, critical areas that shape the future of Lagos. And the message was clear: Lagos belongs to its people, and its people must drive its progress.
You can start Ibile Eco Summit for greater unity, So I think the motivation is, speaking on behalf of my gender right now, there has to be a voice, there has to be synergy to promote the women, because as you see what's happening even around Nigeria, not even Lagos State right now, the women are being on the plate. It is obvious. Look at the National Assembly, the State House of Assembly, they have been on the plate. So we need a voice, a unity, that will have at least 50% of the women in governance in all spheres in Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole. So it's a kind of sensitizing our women to be up and doing, to come out and not just belong to the kitchen.
A major highlight was a panel discussion, Lagos of Our Dreams, featuring top legal minds, economic experts, and policy strategists, moderated by the renowned Miss Maokwe Ogun Yusuf of Channels TV. The discussions were fiery and insightful, touching on education as a tool for empowerment, economic strategies for small businesses, policy frameworks for indigenous rights, technology's roles in shaping Lagos' future. One thing was certain: a united Lagos is a powerful Lagos, and young people are not just spectators, they are active stakeholders in shaping the future of their land.
We Lagosians, we know ourselves and we can understand ourselves, because we all know that there are 5 divisions in the state, and we know the local dialects we speak. So we can identify ourselves as being an indigenous people from the state. Now, as regard the unity, well, the future we are now need more of commitment. Not that there is no unity, there is, but the commitment to the platform, to the indigenous association, it is what I felt that we are lacking. And it's that time we just felt like, okay, we need to take this upon ourselves. Though the struggles of our fathers, our forefathers, they have limited benefits to this. It is we, the youth, we, the students, that will be of more beneficial to it.
The event was further enriched by the wisdom of Priest Tajudeen Oluyole Olushi, who stressed the importance of preserving Lagos' cultural identity, while Dr. Kayode Okpeifa and Mr. Moseddik Adeniji Kazim offered actionable insights on policy reforms that could drive lasting change.
Our children will be given priority in employment. And we know in Lagos State it is being done. I'm not too sure any longer. But if it is not being done, we need to. It is a right beyond the privilege. They say if you want to employ those places, you should do the catchment. How many of our people have, let me say, MPA, that is situated on the land of the Izia Papa Oluwa family? The Nigerian system believes, I think 70% of the junior staff should come from the indigenous community. So, whatever we deserve, I don't think we are having too much, and we're in a better position. Yeah, we have some issues. We are not that rich. An average Lagosian, regardless of where it comes from, does not believe in keeping money. We spend it every Saturday, Sunday. We enjoy ourselves.
Well, we also need to take cognizance of our association with Nigeria. Nigeria is a federal republic, and our elders or our ancestors, so to say, opted for a federal system of government, in order to allow or ensure the preservation of the various ethnic groups within Nigeria, so that they can preserve their history, they can preserve their culture, they can preserve whatever belongs to them, as a group. So therefore, we also should strive to preserve our own.
The Ibile Summit Group is not just a movement, it is a force for unity, a platform for advocacy, and a beacon of hope for Lagos Indigenes. With tradition and innovation working hand in hand, the future of Lagos is brighter than ever.